Beep boop boop. Haha. Alright, it seems dark in here. Are we ready? I think I'm ready. Feels good. Oh, we gotta get my pad and paper ready. Keeping track of all of my statistics and logistical mess stuff. Exit times and all sorts of fun stuff. Alright. So, we've got 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Keep track of success. Alright. We are good to rock and roll. That actually looks like that may be a little bit loud on the loud side. Maybe not. Get off me, freaks. Alright, reverse kick practice just to warm up. Ooh. There's one. There's one. Alright, we got one. We got one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get him. Oop, I got the jump, but I didn't get the turn kick. Turn kick, come on. Duck. Turn kick, there it is. Oh, you thought you could get me. Let's get the glitch where we die as we exit. Nope, didn't get it. That is enough warm-up for one night. What is it? Oh, I see. That's blocking the light. Shitty. I have that there for a reason. Let me move this real quick, and then we're going to get going. I'm so unorganized. Is it better? No, really. But does it matter? No, really. All right. Boop. All right, first round of the night. Reset. Boop. Didn't get it. Beep pop. Boop. Beep-a-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. Gyros. A chosen one. I noticed last night that I must have resized. Oh, garbage! Come on. Get the hops. Gotta get some hops going. Reverse, nice. We've got this. Noticed last night that I must have resized the capture window, so the whole stream last night, well, the screen wasn't sized properly. If I ever do something silly like that, make sure someone tells me. I don't like to do silly things. All right, we're on point so far. Except for that, we don't jump there, silly. Boop. Dee-da-da-dee-da-dee-doo-doo-doo. Early bird gets the worm, but not the world record. Gross! Gross! Blockhead, thanks for the host, man. I do appreciate it. How we doing tonight? KB in the house? KB in the house? 93.9 KB Rage. Tony, you need your own radio station? Should have it. Boop, boop, boop. Murder, death, die. Alright, here we go. Flying kicks to the face. Oh. I hope I don't do this all night. A chosen one. 8 bits of joy. Thanks. You must be coming over from the NES Discord. Thanks for joining me. We're grinding it down. We've got 0.4 of a second left in the world record grind. We get close every night. We had about 5 runs on pace last night, so it's pretty exciting stuff. Thanks for the good luck. Alright, the reverse kick, missed it. It takes me a decent amount of time to warm up each evening to a couple of the button pushes. At the very beginning there's 2 kicks, I call them the double dragon kicks, those 2 right there, that are really precise. And it takes me a while to get the timing down because there's not enough time to actually think about it. You basically just run off of muscle memory. So I've got that warmed up, and then there's another one that's a reverse kick where you're moving forward and kicking backwards. It's right here. Didn't get it. It takes me a while to get the flow going for that, but thanks for stopping by. I'm trying to think. I've looked through a lot of the guys. What were you currently running? I'm trying to think. Seems like I remembered. My memory is horrible. I do ask people either if they are an active speedrunner or if they just like to watch speedrunning. I also do a would you rather question of the night. One a stream. That'll be popping up at some point in time. Boop. So feel free to take part in the would you rather. You never know what I'm going to ask. Beep. Oh, come on. Boop. A chosen one. Have you ever seen the movie Kung Pao? I use a lot of audio from that movie in this Kung Fu run because it makes me laugh a lot. It tickles my funny spots. Panic Restaurant. Okay, I'm not familiar with that game, so maybe I didn't remember. But you've been posting run times, I think. There's the reverse kick. Okay, I missed the second input there. Oh. After I get that reverse kick, I crouch and punch that guy 2 times, no more than 2, and then when I stand up, I have to hold forward for a couple frames before I jump. If I don't get at least a couple frames holding forward, I'll jump straight up in the air, and you miss it. And then it's a reset. I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse, but the 4 seconds, or the 0.4 of a second that I have to save are all on this first floor. So it's pretty reset heavy. Reverse kick, punch punch, jump kick, world record pace. There it is. Alright, so that's 1 run on pace so far. I keep track, I'm trying to see about my consistency. So I kind of keep track of how many runs I get on pace. Doing better every night. Boop. That's good. Jump and punch a pot. Jump a dragon. Kick a pot. Boop. We take this damage to the face. It helps set up the spawns. Double kick. We're good to go. Good to go. Quick shimmy shake, and we're going to kick this boss in the face a couple times. Bleep. Boop. Boop. Pecan pie sounds good. Some people, I particularly don't care for pecan pie. That's why I worded that question that way. And it's hot apple pie. Alright, we got to make up a 1/10 of a second, but that's not a big deal. Hurry! That was a good delay, I believe. No, it wasn't. Okay, it was a little too fast. Where you kill people and how fast you go in this game will affect every place an enemy spawns. You have to delay the kill on that guy to get this second group of huggers to be tightly together. This is Shaq. That was way too fast of a kill on Shaq. so fast. I actually stopped to take that damage. Unique thing about this game, I don't know if you've ever seen a run of Kung Fu. At the end of the stage, you'll watch. The first thing that happens is it's going to drain my life there, and then my time. So we try to leave every stage with as little life as possible. I had so much life there that I lost a half a second. I killed Shaq too fast. Oh, and I missed that skip. It was way too fast of a kill. You actually have to hesitate a little. As well as this boss, what I'll do is punch. Okay, I was too slow getting to him. I'll run that again. The run died, but that's all right. There's I think it's like a 2-frame window for this skip here on this moth. That's how proper way to do it. If you don't take that damage at the right spot, the moth coming out of the floor will hit you. Then you do a quick shake on these 2 guys, like that, and then punch, 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 punch. If you punch repeatedly too fast, he'll teleport on you. So you have to hesitate after each punch, except for the last 2, because on the final punch you kill him, and obviously he can't teleport after that. And boop. Chosen one! Oh, I forgot I started my timer. I could have left the timer going because this is still going to be a fast run. The 5th stage is about the easiest stage in the game. We start off and we take out those 4 guys. This guy, 1 more, quick shake, 2 more, and we jump a shorty. After you jump the shorty, you're good to go. You have to time this fart. Ooh, good timing. Good timing on the fart. Couple kicks. And that's it. Boom. That's Kung Fu. In a nutshell. It's a short game, but because it's so short, it has been ground down to a very fast time. That was probably still sub 4 minutes, but I should have kept the timer going just for fun. That run made it past we were still world record pace through level 2, but we ripped on the 3rd stage. Gyros. Boop. Beat-a-da-beat-a-da-bee-doo-doo-doo. I do enjoy a short run. I don't mind resetting, and I like the precision that you get when running a game that's short, because obviously so many people run it, and you get lots of repetition in. The other game that I run is Zelda 2, which is about an hour and 20. Come on, turn kick, nice. We're back on pace again. World record, baby. Rarely do I ever get 2 runs in a row out of the 1st stage, but like I said, I've been getting better and better. But Z2 is a great game, probably my all-time favorite game. The run is just long, is all. Punch a pot, jump a dragon, kick a pot, boop, to the face. Take that because we're super strong. That was bad timing. My bad. Alright, so that one ripped on the 2nd floor. I don't rip a whole lot of runs on the 2nd floor. It's a pretty straightforward floor. Double dragon. Not quite sure why I call that the double dragon kicks, but I do. Throat. Good punch to the throat. Beep, boop. Take it to the groin. Beep-a-doop. Boop. Beep, beep. Boop. I didn't get the forward input. That's garbage. Z2 is such a satisfying game to run, because of all of the strats that make you feel awesome. For example, that backwards kick in this game is so hard to do, but you don't lose any momentum, and when you do land it, you're like, oh baby, it makes you feel good. And there's like the jackhammer. There's some of the really quick boss kills in Z2 that give you that feeling of like, oh yeah, you're really fast. It's a great game to run. It's just, in my opinion, too long. There's a lot of variations, a lot of categories that can make it a shorter game, but I tend to not run anything that's an odd category. I'm more of the 100% the way it was meant to be run kind of guy. Jump this, and gyros. When I go to do that reverse kick, this game is all D-pad, so forward and back, crouch, and then up is jump. So you never get a chance to release the pressure from your thumb. You're always holding something. Even when you jump, you're just rolling your finger up. Leads to a lot of thumb cramps. But when I get to that spot where I have to do that turnaround kick, I oftentimes have to readjust my finger, and you'll see me squat down and take a poop. And it's my own fault, and I don't like it. So if you see that, yell at me, because it's my bad. Double Dragon. Nice. Beep, boop. It's a good skip. Even the height of that jump for that knife skip is important. Nice. There it is, baby. There it is. 15:24 is the fastest time that I've ever seen coming out of the first floor, and I'm the only person I've ever seen do it. But I've watched a decent amount of people run this game now. Boop. Nice. Look at that. She's gold, baby. She's gold. I think my split may have been a bit early, but not much more than the 10th. Boop. All right, let's go. Take it to the face. There it is. That is the hardest part of the second floor, is that double kick. Quick shimmy, kick, kick. Nice. Okay, we're good. 15:44. That is a good exit time. I've seen 15:46. I've never been able to get it. I don't know where my frame loss is there. But that's all right. This is world record pace. Chosen one. Actually, this is 2/10 faster than world record. Chosen one. That should be a good delay. You can tell when you get the 3 shorties that you potentially have it, and this group is tight together. That makes the shake quick, and then this group is also tight together. So that was the right delay. It makes your shake faster. You actually save 2/10 if you get that. Oh, come on, throw it, throw it, throw it. I have to stop. That ripped it. As good of a run as it is now, that rips the world record. I wonder if I ducked too fast. Yeah, because that's a half a second at least. Yeah, it was 6/10. I think what may have happened is I ducked too fast. Didn't get the skip there either, so this is definitely ripped. Oh, bummer. Shake. Oh, we got an extra one. The double kill. Now, let's practice that moth skip one more time. We can finish this run out just for fun. But yeah, that was a hot pace right there. Hot tamale. There's the proper skip. I was 100% on that skip last night. I had like 8 or so, which is really good because I'm pretty sure it's only 2 or 3 frames. It's a good kill. What ends up happening is, and it's very strange, what I've heard is that if you go too slow to Dark Magician, his fireballs or whatever he throws at you, balls of chi or something, actually do more damage. And normally you can take 2 hits from him, but if you go to him too slow, you can't survive the second hit, which doesn't really make sense to me, but Because why would they ever program it that an enemy's damage does more damage how fast you go? I don't really think that's a thing, but that's what I've heard. Alright. Let's see how big of a troll Mr. X will be. Ew. See, he ducked one hit there, and just him ducking that one hit will take world record from me. You have to get everything perfect to him, and then 2 kicks to the head. Congratulations. But their happiness does not continue for long. I didn't get the reset. Oh, it's because there's a gold split. You know, and I think that gold split was probably good. I'm not going to save it. I may have been, if I get it again, I may have been a little bit fast on it. Hey, thanks. 8 bits, and thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow and the good luck. I hope you stop by again. I'll have to check it out. Like I said, I've never heard of the Panic Restaurant game. I'll have to swing through and at least watch one of your videos on demand just to see what the run's all about. I'm loving this. I'm really new to the streaming thing, and I'm loving meeting new guys and seeing the different runs and stuff. So I will definitely have to check that out. But we'll see you later. Beep, pop, boop. Take it to the drawing. Alright, reverse kick, baby, and boop. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. Did we rip that one on the 3rd floor again? Yeah, we did. So they've all ripped on 3rd floor so far. Double dragon. Beep, pop, boop. I missed that like a dummy. Lordo hasn't been in the stream for a while. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen him running much Z2 either. He must be taking a break. Nicely done. Boop, boop, boop. So every single, I think I was talking about it a little bit earlier in the stream, every single enemy that you kill and where you kill them all affects how everything spawns. There is no RNG. Everything is, come on baby, I didn't get it. Everything is determined off of a clock or positioning. We can effectively manipulate this game, I think, 100%. Which leaves everything to the runner, which is really cool in my opinion. It's nice to not have the RNG, but it still makes the end of the game and the bosses still feel pretty random, because in order to keep the exact frame for frame run going consistently is kind of out of the question. So it still leaves it up for some randomness, but we can have a decent effect on the spawns. Didn't get it again. Beep, pop, boop. Nailed it. And all of my time save for the world record can be made off of this 1st floor. I had a bad floor 1 in my PB, which is 4/10 slow. And so if I do this 1st floor well, there it is. We're good to go. This is world record. Skip, punch, there we are. If I do the 1st floor well, like that, we should see 3, 4 to 5/10 time save. And normally the variation on the time save is due to my split finger. I can't split it 100% accurate. Punch. Jump a dragon, kick a pot. We take this to the face. That affects that spawn behind us. Double kick is perfect. This run is ready. Run in. Shake, kick, kick. That's good. 1544. just like we want it. So we're on world record pace, but we have we've got a couple of the spots things have to work out right. That was a little early. This floor here, the boss is Shaq, and you have to kill him in a way that you take a decent amount of damage from him, which becomes difficult to try to give yourself damage, but it's important. I think I delayed a little too much on that first kick. This group of guys will probably be spread out. No, they're close together. That was perfect. Well done. Well done, Slack. So I'm gonna jump kick, standing punch. Oh, what a jerk! Reset. I haven't got past Shaq tonight. Bummer. There we are. And we go again. Feel free to ask any questions if you have any questions about the run, as well as take part in the nightly Would You Rather. I'm always curious to what people decide on those questions. There would be a chosen one. Gyros. Double dragon. Beep, pop, boop. Take that shot right to the groin. Oh. I did a standing punch. Ew. Gross. Double dragon. Good skip. Dang it. My bad. My office is actually quite cold tonight. I may have to turn the heat up. Double dragon. That's 3 to... I tell you what, my double dragon timing is getting very nice. Boop, boop. There it is. Would you rather? Hot slice of apple pie or a whole pecan pie? Oh, I did it twice in a row. Maybe I should go back. I'm getting better at that reverse kick. Maybe I should go back to not trying to adjust. And maybe I can do it without the adjustment. The adjustment, I was thinking that's why I was getting more more consistent. But the adjustment also gives it the, that chance of squatting there, squatting a poop. And we don't want to do that. That was a little bit too high for that knife skip. Here, this is no adjustment. Got it. Didn't get the forward input. There would be the chosen ones. Cough, cough. Double dragon. It's a good skip. No adjustment. No good. There would be a chosen one. That double dragon's almost free anymore. I say that and I'll probably start struggling with it. So I hope I don't. Hope I do not. Good skip. haven't had that happen in a while. I'm going to turn the heater up. Just a bit. Just a bitty by.
In your dreams.
In your dreams. I'm really a half hour into the runs tonight, and my coffee's already cold. That lets me know that it is too cold in this room. My fingers are feeling cold. I have excuses. There would be the chosen one. Gyros. Well done. Nicely played, the Slackernetters. Take it to the groin. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. A chosen one. Missed the double dragon. Double dragon. Very nice. Here we go. Good skip. Jumpy jump. Burst kick. Punch punch. Jump kick. Ah, missed the kick. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. Double dragon. Beep, pop, boop. Missed it. Gotta jump there. You know, you just have to jump there. If you don't, you lose. Nicely done. 3 flying dragon kicks. Punch to the throat there at the end. That seals the deal. A couple more dragon kicks. Yeah, very nice. For all those not familiar, the come on, nice. World record pace. Come on. Nice. 0 life when I'm exiting, 1522. That's very nice. If you're wondering why I take the damage that I do, it is on purpose. It's so that I exit the levels with 0 life, because it's faster. And also, when I take damage, I do it while in the air or while jumping. That cancels the knockback animation that slows you down. Hot tip. Boop. Nicely done. World record pace continues. Quick shimmy, kicks to the face. That's very nice. 1544 is good. We're still on pace through the second floor. Second floor, second floor. Chosen one! Hooray! That felt like it was a little bit of a late delay there. You have to get a proper delay on the kill of that first guy to set up the spawns here. We want these spawns to be nice and tight and close together. This one is loosey-goosey. I killed that guy too late. Takes an extra 0.2 of a second for them to gather on you. Ripped because of the little jerk face. I have not got past Shaq successfully tonight. That's a bummer. He's normally not the holdup in this run. Normally it's Dark Magician on the 4th floor. But that's alright. Beep, pop, boop. Base, base. Take it to the groin. What's up, freak? KB in the house. Boop, boop, beep. Haha. It works. It's hard to see. Do you see the icon? Get out of here with that Canada stuff already. You'll see. I extended your cooldown on Canada. You cannot do it as often now. You see, you got a little new icon for the subscribers. What do you think it is? Can you actually see it? It's so small. Hard to come up with something. You probably won't know what it is. Bling. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. There would be a chosen ones. Double dragon. It's a unicorn with a rainbow flag. No. Throat. Like, I don't know why I had to submit 4 different image sizes. Boom, boom. Ah, get that forward input, you doofus. You doofy. It does kind of look like a unicorn, which is a bit of a bummer. It's like they make you submit 3 sizes, and they use the absolute smallest one. Where do you ever see the bigger ones? You know what I mean? Where do you see them? It's all in the chat. And it's so small. I'm gonna have to rethink the design. What it is it's a little medallion that's got a grasshopper in it. For like, because I was thinking like kung fu. Yeah, pecan would be your favorite. You're weird. One piece of hot apple pie or a whole gross cold pecan pie. Ugh. No, thank you. I'll take my hot apple pie. You can go out in the yard and eat your pecan pie. World record pace! Nicely done. Well, the first floor runs are doing really good tonight. Really good. It's actually the second floor that's killing me. Or the third floor. My bad. Beep. Alright. Punch a pot. Jump a dragon. Kick a pot. Boop. And then take this to the face. 97 days to go. Nice double kick. Frapple pie. You can't warm up the pecan pie. It is forever cold. That's part of the would you rather. It's forever cold. It's just always going to be cold. Forever. It'll never be warm. Only the single slice of apple pie is warm. The pecan pie will forever be cold and gross. With nuts on it. Who wants nuts in their pie? Think about that. Nuts in your pie. No, it's not. You never said that. Touche. If Zam was here, he would say I would just tell you it was a typo. It's supposed to be there. So my delay was off, making this gross. Gyros. Look how loosey-goosey this pack of guys is. So bad. Come on, Shaq. There it is. Throw it! I stopped for that. I probably shouldn't have, but I think it was worth it. I think this is still pace. I'm going to write it down as pace anyways. We're still good. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Gross pecan pie. Savages. That's not it. Dang it, I was doing so good with that last night. He's gonna troll me. He's gonna run away from me. You dirty prick. Ripped. Look at him just stand there. Oh, there you go. Thanks, buddy. I like how he goes with that fireball. He's like, hey there, you guy. You freak. I'm nuts, so it's fine. Alright, whatever. You and your pie full of nuts. I do find that most people are either pro pecan or no pecan pie. And I think they take the pro pecan pies and they make them move to Canada. I'll get that forward input. Do a little dance. Kick them in the face. No, don't get me wrong. I do like nuts. They don't belong in a delicious pie, though. Or like on brownies. Who puts nuts on brownies? Brownies are like this creamy, delectable, soft treat, and someone's like, here, let's throw these nuts in there. That way no one eats them, and I get to go home and eat them all while I cry. Because I'm a weirdo. Missed it. The chosen one. Oh God, what's wrong with you? My coffee's cold. That's what's wrong with me. Oh! Double dragon. Denied. There you go. Take those to the face. So did you stream today, KB? I don't think you did. I didn't have time to really watch any streamage today, so bummer. Plumber tunes. All right, come on, come on, come on. Missed it. No, I was at the cottage. Tweak, buddy, what's going on there, fella guy? How's the Ninja Turtles treating ya? Melting most of your sanity. It melts it out and it comes out through your mouth. Boop. My man. We're doing it tonight. World record is tonight. I've got good runs. Boop. Nice skip. Bad game sucks. It does. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Tweak. I was going through garbage. I was going through and doing this little thing for the subscribers, whatever you call that badge thing. And I remember seeing someone that had badges that was like kung fu belts or like karate belts. I think it was your stream. Am I right? Loyalty badges. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Because I saw it, and the moment I saw it in someone's stream, I instantly was like, crap. Because that would be perfect for this, because I do all the kung fu stuff. I guess I could still do it, but kind of wanted to come up with my own thing. But now that I realize I put one in there and it's way too small. Dang it. Oh, okay, you don't have any idea. Well, if it wasn't you. Well, let's as long as I'm not offending Tweak, then that's all that matters. Garbage. Missed it. Beep, boop. Oh, missed it again. So how's your night going anyways, Tweak? Oh, man. I know we're at quite a time difference. There you go. Double dragon. Boop, boop, beep. Murder, death, throat. Nice skip. Took that directly to my groin space. Like it. Oh, I didn't stand up. It's Stefan. Thanks for stopping by. Haven't seen you in a bit. A couple days anyways. That man sure likes to kick. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Kicks to the face for the most part. Every once in a while, I'll do a little kick to the throat here or there, but mainly flying kicks to the face is my favorite. There's a kick to the throat for you. Ooh, watching hockey. Beep. And Skladoosh, missed it. Missed the biscuit. Blockhead, you're into hockey too, aren't you? I think so. So how's Stefan doing this day? Yeah, Cordy came in here on my birthday and gifted out a bunch of subs for like a birthday present. It was very nice of him. Very nice of him. And it got him a troll on the stream. I have a couple trolls that pop in. I can't, they're random. I can pop one in and we'll see who it is. Nope, that's the Lordo troll. But they'll come in random. But Cordy got himself a troll. Yeah, he gifted out a bunch of subs for my birthday. It was really nice. And he actually was in, what's his name stream? Andy's stream last night, and had him, convinced him to come over and give me a raid last night, which was really cool. A bunch of people from Andy's stream. He used to have the world record in this game. I love you. I love you. Yeah, so enjoy the Slack Pack Wolf emote. We use that to, because it's the Slack Pack, we can, you know, raid other people and howl at them, cause them grief. Boop, boop. I'll never forget your handle there, because anytime not every time, but a lot of times when I leave a stage and I'm even, I say even Stefan. Because I'm dumb. Ooh, paragraphs. Just kept typing advice. It's funny because I've done that. I've watched some people play, and it's like and you just type away, and you're like, you hit it, and they're already past the spot. So now you're thinking of a spot forward in the game that you can give them a tip on, and you're typing it out and like, waiting for them to get there. But then there's like lag in the stream, and yeah, it is fun. I'll tell you who is due for a PB, and that is Pronzo. Pronzo is due for his sub 30. That's who after we got we got like 30 or so viewers from Endy, we took him over to Pronzo's stream last night. It was really cool. Boop. Ended up he had like 120 people in the stream. Got a couple raids at the same time. It was fun because he got all flustered, but I would too. All right, let's do this. Oh man. There would be a chosen one. Bummer. I don't know how I missed that jump. I'm actually not familiar with the Castlevania. Highlander, thanks for the host, man. Thanks for stopping by. We've missed you. All of us here have missed you greatly, and that is the truth. We constantly talk about you. Well, how is everybody doing from Highlander's stream? How's the Super Metroid runs going? Beep. All right, let's do this. Oh, come on. Missed the biscuit. Thanks for the good luck, Highlander. It's been a whole night. Well, you're still kind of getting into the flow of the run, right? There's still so much to learn, I'm sure. It takes a while for that muscle memory to build up. I find myself running the first floor of this game just looking at the chat and looking at the screen out of the corner of my eye. Oh, come on. That was it. Beep, pop, boop. Beep, boop. Ah, no. Double dragon. Denied. Oh, I missed the start. A chosen one. Beep, boop, boop. There we are. Come on. Man, I was doing really well with that reverse kick at the beginning of this stream. No, I mean not bring here. Being here, maybe. Oh. Yeah, it's been difficult. We've got a new command in here, and I'm sure if you stick around, Blockhead will let you hear it. I have to have Blockhead's got an extended cooldown on this command. Because he abuses it slightly. Bing, bong, boop. Throat. Murder. Death. Take it to the groin. We actually have to take that knife specifically to our groin area. Oh, I didn't do good enough, though. We try to manipulate it so the second knife he throws is low so that we can jump it. If we can't jump it and we have to damage boost through it, we take too much damage and we die at the end. Beep, boop, boop. Murder, death, die. Beep. Take it to the groin. That was a little bit high, but a little bit Highlander. There we are. World record pace. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to run. We've got to run. Ba-dee, boom, boom. Should be the 4/10 we need. Ooh, 5/10. Beep. Jump a dragon. Kick a pot. Boop. Take this to the face. The double kick is nice. Alright, quick shimmy shake, couple kicks to the face, and we're good for second floor. Shimmy, kick, kick, nice. We can take that rotten banana that's coming behind us. It's okay if we take that rotten banana, because we could use the damage. But if we don't, that's fine as well. It's about a cancellation. I haven't done enough. Ooh, that must be a slow split. I haven't done enough of like the time study to find out whether pausing a second to take the rotten banana is worth it. I don't think I waited long enough on that delay, and I did not. That's garbage. That may, just that not having the right hesitation may take the world record out of play, because this group of guys is spread out as opposed to close together, and it takes extra time for them to group up. That's good. Look at my life. Oh, it's so perfect. Oh, it's so good. That will save any time loss. If you're not familiar with the way that this game works, at the end of the level, it takes time to drain your life down. If you have 0 life when you leave, you go really fast. Oh, baby. So this is world record pace. 2 more floors to go. We have a very important skip coming up right over this moth hole. We got it. Oh, baby. 2 more things have to go right. We have to have Dark Magician at the end of this hit us with 2 fireballs. He only hit us with 1, which rips the entire run. Dang it. So we didn't get past Dark Magician. That's... normally it's like 1 out of 5 times I'll get past Dark Magician correctly. This will take all of our time. We're even Stefan. Even Stefan. Which means I guess there's a chance that we could still PB. If we get a good fart, we could PB. Beep. Shimmy shake is nice. Jump the shorty. And here we go. Got to work it up a little bit. And oh, so good. So good. Face. Face. Nope. We got trolled there for an extra kick, so that loses a 10th or 2/10 of a second. 3:37. That is a fast run. That run is 1 second off of the world record. Dark Magician is a dirty, dirty man. Thanks for the GG. Yeah, it was a good run. The time loss was Dark Magician loses you 0.7 of a second. So with a good Dark Magician, we could have still PB'd by a decent amount, even with the time loss from... You lose about 3 or 4/10 of a second when you get a duck from Mr. X. So as I'm running, if I take the time to jump without moving forward, get out of here. I mean, just jumping up for that amount of time is where that extra time came from. All right, let's go again. Thanks for the GG tweet. Double Dragon denied. Doo-doo. Double Dragon. I'm super surprised that Blockhead hasn't shown Highlander the command yet. A little disappointed in you, KB. I think your cooldown's probably done. Nice. Oh, I didn't get it. After you crouch down and hit that stick guy, that boss, the standing up and moving forward and the jump kick is a real tight timing there. We're good to go, though. Very nice. Beep, boop. It's good. Knife cancel. Jump. Got it. Missed it again. Get the timer going. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Oh, I found out from last night's stream that there is a name for this, what I call the reverse kick coming up. It's called the moon kick. Didn't know that. Right here. And, garbage. That turnaround kick that I do, you're going forward but facing backwards and stuff. It's called the moon kick. Andy was saying that he used to have the world record. I think he's still second place. This is educational. I got lots of stuff up in my brain head. I do. Boop, boop, boop. I call it the reverse kick, but if it's the moon kick, I'm okay with that. That's kind of cool sounding. I'm going to continue to call the first two kicks the double dragon. And boop, missed it. Yeah. Drop. Knowledge drops. Ooh, here you go, Stefan. The name of this game in the release in Japan was called Spartan X. It was actually based off of a movie that starred Jackie Chan called Spartan X Meals on Wheels. So there's some more knowledge drops for your brain hole. It also, in Japan, had a sequel release. There was Spartan X2. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's for you guys. Beep, boop, beep. In fact, at the beginning of my stream, I always start the stream off with the theme song from Spartan X, the movie. In fact, I could play it for you next run. I'm not going to do it now because it'll distract me. And this is the theme song from Spartan X, and I think it is fantastic. Let's do it. We'll do a run to Spartan X. Let me know if that Let me know if that's too loud. Sounds a little loud to me, but I do not know how it sounds to you guys. Oh, I dig it. I've never run to the game to the music, so that's good. Oh, no moon kick. I should probably scream "Fly it to the moon" when I do the moon kicks. Bing bong. They probably didn't realize that the music from the movie would fit so well in the game. Oh, moon kick. Ah, didn't get it. DuckTales does have some good music. I was talking last night about, if you're familiar with the game Faxanadu, or some people say Fazanadu, and those people are wrong, because that sounds stupid. It's Faxanadu. Yep. The music in that game is really cool as well, and it's not as well known of a game. I actually got suggested to maybe start, after the world record, start doing a run of that game. I'm considering it pretty highly. I do really like that game. I haven't looked into the speedrun yet, though. Some games can be great to play, but the speedruns are garbage. Nice. World record pace, baby. Let's go. Let's go! Now we go, now we go. Now we go, now we go. Boop. It is good. Alright, kick a pot. Boop. Oh yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. Crystallis or Crystallis. Garbage! I did play a little bit. I don't think I ever beat that game, but I did like that as well. Journey of Silas? Why does that sound familiar? Or Silius? Silius. That may be something I'd be interested in doing, is putting together like an awesome mix, or maybe people already know of like someone that's already done that, put together like a really good mix of like old NES music. Come on, get it. Yeah, baby, we're back. 2 in a row. He goes 2 in a row on world record pace. Maybe it's this jam. Boop. Oh, it's fast. Oh, it is fast. That one was faster than the last one too. Kick a pot. Boop. Take it to the face. Well done. Did get the double kick. Extra jump for no reason. We dig it. Quick shimmy. Face, face. Shimmy. Face, face. Nice. Watch out for the rotten banana. It's very nice. It is very nice. Boop. There's the 4/10 we need. That was a little slow through that second stage. The shimmy was not that fast. So I think that's where we miss. But we're still 4/10. That's still world record. That's a good delay there, I think. Alright, and shimmy. Nice shimmy. Come on, be tight. Be tight. Oh, look at the tight grouping. I shouldn't get that excited, but it's good. I missed an input. I missed the punch. Hug me. Just hug me. I need it. I need it. You can't kill me. I have the reset button. We guys, 8-bit stereo converts. Really? Thank you for the knowledge. See, we pass knowledge back and forth. We're just exchanging knowledge. Free knowledge. It's great. I'll have to check that out. Because I think it'd be cool to put a playlist together and then, oh, perfect link. That's even better. Oh, easy knowledge, that is. I don't even have to do anything. Just come back here and touch the button. Nice. But it would be cool to have like a playlist of that going. The Kung Fu music is benign. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. You know what I mean? The music in this game it's not bad in any way, but it's not music. It's just a rolling sound. So it would be good to have like a playlist going in the background. I remembered when the trolls got me to play Breakthrough. The music was so bad I ended up loading up a second emulator. It was back when I didn't have the console going, but loading up a second emulator and playing Batman in the background and listening to the Batman music while playing Breakthrough. Nice. Didn't get the kick. I'm gonna have to check that out. It does sound familiar. Double Dragon. Beep pop boop. Perfectly took that knife into my groin area. No reverse kick. Moon kick. A chosen one. You know, I didn't have a Genesis growing up. I had a buddy that did, and I played it over there, but I didn't really have it growing up. Missed it. What one game I do remember he had was Landstalker. Landstalker was a really good game. I only got a chance to play through some of it there as a kid, and then I downloaded an emulator as an adult for a playthrough. It's a good game. It's the action RPG, like Zelda-ish kind of thing. If you've never checked out Landstalker, it's worth a playthrough for sure. Lots of nice puzzles, good gameplay, smooth mechanics. It's just a well-rounded game. Boop, pink. Beep. Alright, come on. Why don't I turn around and make out with him for a while? Kissy kiss face. Missed it. There would be a chosen one. There it is. Good skip. There it is, boys. Back on world record pace. This is a frame slow, but that's all right. I really want to be 1524 is the fastest I've done it, but 1523 is average. Sliver Life, 1523 gets us world record. Jump a dragon. Kick a pot. Boop. Take that to the face because we're so strong. Oh, I missed the double kick. I got a quick shake off of them, so it's still... It'll be a really slow exit here. Basically 8 frames slow. You can recover from it. It's not really good. Yeah, see. But if I have a really, really good shack fight, I can recover from it. And I got to get that delay, and I think that was too late. It all depends on when you kill that first enemy. You have a certain frame window to kill him. If it's too late, these will be... Oh, no, that was good. And it's all to do with how close these guys are spawned together. So that's good. I just got to do... Shack got to be nice. Shack was nice. Throw it. Nice. Got the skip on the way down. That is about as fast as I ever do that. That will make up all of the time. That puts us back on world record pace. I'd love to be able to do that with another good... Oh, look at the time, guys. Look at the time. Whew, okay. Come on, baby. We got the skip there. That is good. I jumped. I don't know if that affects it, but I don't think so. Come on, Dark Magician. Don't be a troll. We got to get a quick shimmy shake here. It's important. Oh, no. Ripped. I jumped. I friggin' jumped. Oh, man. Oh, I jumped. Watch this 8/10 just go away. Like dust in the wind. Like dust in the wind. And that wasn't the magician. Well, he also didn't hit me with the magic ball, so it's also his fault. But that was absolutely all me. Just, I bumped the up input. My bad. You. Face. Face. Well, we would have been trolled by Mr. X anyways. Another 37. Still a very, very hot tamale time, that is. That 37 would be, I think, like 7th place on the leaderboard. I think so. I think last night I had 3 37s. We've got, I've already wrote that down. We've already got 2 of them tonight. That's cool. Very good. All right, I'm going to take a little thumb break. Just a slight thumb break. We'll go ahead and fire this up for the thumb break. And good plan, good plan. Hey, Stefan, did you do the Would You Rather tonight? I don't know if you've looked at that or not. Let's do this on the thumb break. Oh, yeah. This is the Would You Rather. All right. We'll see if we'll see if Highlander's sleeping. That's right, apple pie, because apple pie is delicious and pecan pie is for weirdos. Hippie Crusher, what is going on, dude? Is that a hot dog? I like it. I don't think I've seen you in the stream. I could have missed you. We had a raid the other night and I missed some of the followers. We're taking a thumb break, watching somebody's animation of Thriller, which is really fun. But we'll get right back to the world record attempts on Kung Fu. We're having a really good night. That last one, you can see I was 8/10 and in the gold. before we got destroyed by Dark Magician. Yes, anything that has two different pronunciations you should never eat. Alright. That is enough of that. I really think that's funny, though. Alright, my thumb has had plenty of time. Plenty of time. So, Hippie, what do you watch and or stream? That's a question I ask everybody that I see come in here. No, because that may have been a little bit of a slow. I'm wondering if that is a true gold or not. I think it is. I'm going to keep that one. Wow, look at our sum of bests. We're getting down there. I like that emote too. It's like a creepy clown. All right, let's do this. Oh, I missed it. There we go. And do you play Kung Fu? I mean, that's more important. Double Dragon. I've never played DayZ, but retro is my jam. I do like it. I like it a lot. That's a perfect groin shot there. We like to take that knife directly to our crotch space. Missed it. Beep. If you're not familiar with the run of this game, feel free to ask questions, and I'll enlighten you with words of wisdom from my brain spot. Nice. We do take this knife to the groin on purpose. It sets up the low knife for him to throw next, and then allows us to do this reverse kick. Nice. Up, and I missed the kick. Missed it. We need to stand up, kick that guy directly in his facial area, and then get down the road. Boop, boop. Double Dragon. Must be that Highlander was sleeping. Bummer. Nice. There it is, folks. Oh, I didn't get the kick. Oh, I didn't get the kick going out the door. What? What? Who misses that kick? Who? Tell me. Tell me who misses the kick. Garbage. Total garbage. Beep, pop, boop. Take it to the groin. Oh, no reverse. There are some games that I do enjoy a lot that aren't retro. I've always been, well, from the NES up through the Elder Scrolls series. I've played all those. I've spent hours and hours and hours playing all the way through. So I can't say that I'm strictly retro, because I like other games, but I don't find myself often playing anything off the NES, really. And I think it's funny to see, maybe I have a different opinion on the classification for a retro game, but it's funny when you look at the retro category on Twitch, the retro channel thing or whatever. It's funny to see some of the games that are on there that people are considering retro. But I guess maybe I don't know what the proper definition is. That's a discussion that we can have. What is the proper definition of retro, and what games fit said category? Bing, bong, boop. Dee-doo-da-dee-doo-da-dee-doo-doo-doo. Double Dragon. We can do that knife skip quite a bit faster. Oh, I love you. But what I found is when I do that knife skip faster, the stickman doesn't respond the way that I want him to. Gross. So there's a Retronauts podcast. I am not familiar, and I will be. Look at the information that we're passing back and forth through the intrawebs. There we go. Yeah, well, I understand things like PS2 become old, but I don't think, in my opinion, that's like pecans and pecans. But in my opinion, I don't think that it's just due to the age from the current year. I think that retro should cut off at a certain point. Go up through PS1, maybe, or even get past those consoles, the Xbox, PS1, and go just the generation earlier than that even, for retro. And then obviously certain PC games. Back in my play. Alright, cool. I always enjoy a good podcast. I'm kind of a old-timey Dungeons and Dragons player. I haven't played in a long time, but I used to when I was younger. And there's a podcast called The Critical Role. Boop. Nice. I didn't get the input. It's called The Critical Role. And in any of my spare time, I find myself listening to Critical Role because it's a weekly podcast of a bunch of voice actors that play Dungeons and Dragons, and they do all the voiceovers, and they're really spectacular. And every weekly episode's like 3 or 4 hours long, and I don't have that much spare time, so I'm listening to it when I have time, and I'm falling behind. So I'd have to put in beep. I'd have to try to fit in a time to listen to this, but it's always good to have. Because sometimes I don't want to hear people playing Dungeons & Dragons, but it's really good. Critical Role, I would suggest that. Dee-doo-da-dee-doo-da-dee-doo-doo-doo. Double Dragon. Beep, beep, boop. Boop. Oh, I don't even... we had a nice... I missed that forward input again. I'm garbage. There was an Atari that we had, that my older brothers had, that I wasn't even allowed playing. But the first console I remember playing on was the NES. There would be a chosen one. The Hippie Crusher. I'm still caught up on the handle. I like it. Get out of here with that in your dreams. So, Hippie, have you ever seen the movie Kung Pao? And if not, why? A lot of the audio cues that I use in this are from that movie because it tickles my funny spots. I like it. I suggest that everybody watch that movie at least 100 times because it's so dumb that the first 5 or so times is not fun. You literally have to watch it a couple times before you're like, I can't even frown at this movie anymore. That was stupid, but now that I've heard it 10 times. Repetition makes anything good. Perfect skip. Whoop. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. There would be the chosen one. Oh, so good. So good. So good. I got you. I have a beautiful singing voice, but I choose not to use it on stream. Mainly because I keep it for myself. It's for me. And me alone. Garbage! Painful. Really painful. Nailed it. It's not true. Hardcore Gaming 101. What's good games? What's good games? That doesn't sound like it's worded properly. Oh. Well, it's because a woman named it. JK, giant carrots. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-doo-doo-doo. I'll have to, if I get some time, check out some of those. I'll probably start with a retro one. If you had one to suggest, which one would you start with my very limited free time? I have 3 children under the age of 3. One of them being 12 days old today. My spare time is very, very limited, and the only time I can wiggle out some spare time is by not sleeping, so I choose to not sleep. Boop! Nice! Oh, here it is. World record pace. Get the kick. Love it. I have played through Metroid, but I do not play it as a speedrun, and I haven't played it in years. I'm always looking for... Boop. That'll work. I'm always looking for suggestions for the next speedrun, and I will probably start doing a little bit of casual playthroughs. But as for now, the Kung Fu grind is where it's at for me. Got the double kick. This will go. But yeah, like I said, I would consider any and all speedruns. Oh, that jump right there just ruined it. I can get some damage there. I just clipped that damage, which potentially saves it. I'll lose 2/10 or so. If that split was late, maybe it'll only be 1/10. It's hard to tell. Could be 3. 3. Even Stefan. I do a Zelda 2 speedrun, but I do not do the first Zelda, but I would definitely consider it because it is an all-time classic. I'm really here more for the classics. Ooh, tight grouping here is good. More for the classics, and then more for revenge against the games that hurt my feelings as children. That's slow, but I got really good on life, so that's not bad. This still may have a chance for world record, but I don't think so. I think world record's out of it, but PB faux show. PB faux show. And bonk. Even Stefan. Canada. Canada. Blockhead, where you been? Good skip. Alright, come on, Dark Magician. Stop trolling me, guy. I do Zelda 2 speedruns too, yeah. I'm at a 73 right now. Ooh, that was slow. Punch, 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 punch. He did not get me the damage. I hate him so much. Freak face. Yeah, you were out and away, and literally Highlander was in the chat, and I was asking. I was like, just asking people for the Canada command. And you weren't there! There's that 7/10 that you lose when you get trolled by the Dark Magician. You saw him and you didn't hit the command? How dare you? Oh, how dare you. Yeah, my Zelda 2 speedrun is I mean, it's good. It's not, ooh, the double shorty. Ew, gross. Face. Face. Oh, very nice. This is a quick run. Boop. Another 337. That one is actually only 9/10 off world record pace. 9/10 from the world record there, guys. That's the third 337 we've had tonight. This world record is going down. The consistency I'm getting throughout these runs, this world record, it will be mine. Because really, the only thing that stopped the world record right there is, well, the bad second floor because I jumped. That input doesn't happen very often. And then we got trolled by, because I lost like 0.3 of a second there, and then we got trolled by Dark Magician. If both of those don't happen, that was world record. Stefan, thank you. Thank you. And actually, Blockhead, I think that it's a 10-minute cooldown on that Canada thing. Which I turned the volume down on it, so I could probably adjust the cooldown. I don't mind it. I think it was just too loud last night. So, the Hippie Crusher, do you run the Zelda or Zelda 2? Bing, bong, boop. Let's do this again. Ow, I forgot. We had a gold split. And I think that's a true gold split. Our sum of best is almost 334. I think that's off, but our sum of best is definitely 335. I believe 335 is a possible run for us.
There would be a chosen one.
What just happened? Oh, yes.
In your dream,
Beep, bop,
there
boop.
would be a chosen one.
Mainly watch. Have you watched the Z2 runs? Are you... I think it's funny when we call them runs. Like, I've had some good runs. It's a poop joke. The Z2 community is really cool. A lot of people can run that game very, very fast. Like I was saying before, my run is fast. I mean, I'm on the leaderboards, but as far as comparing to the world record, I'm still like 9 minutes off the world record. Maybe close to 8 minutes off the world record. But it's an hour and 20-minute long run, so there's lots of room for error. And your errors do add up. It's one of the reasons... Oh, yuck. It's one of the reasons I picked up Kung Fu was because after grinding Zelda 2 for a while, where I could only get in maybe one run a night, I wanted something that I could just really grind and play. So that's where the Kung Fu came into play, because it being such a short run. You do have to be willing to commit and accept a challenge with a short run, because... Yeah, nice. Missed it. Because the short runs have been ground down so low, especially in the classics. I mean, Kung Fu is a classic. This run has been really smashed down. It's like we're going for 0.4 of a second. I mean, compare it to the Super Mario Brothers, where, you know, they're going hundredths of a second. That's because that's ultra classic. Beep, pop, boop. Nicely done. Get a jump. And... jerk. Missed the moon kick. Who are you shushing? Nice. Double dragon. The world record in this game was Endy had the world record, and then it was oh, dang it, it's actually in there. I can't pronounce it. Owie Jowie? Owie Jowie? And if you're on Zelda 2, the world record is Simple Dude's got the world record in Z2. And actually that troll that you just saw is the Lordo troll. Lordo's, I think, got 3rd place in Z2. If you do something in my stream that sets you apart, or if you're just generally a cool guy, sometimes I do make trolls for people and stuff. I would make a troll for KB, but he's literally already a troll in the chat all the time. So, and I dig it. I do. So he doesn't really need one. But I think I may make you one anyways, KB. You could. You may get the KB Rage troll. I've already, I don't want to give it away, but I've already started to work on the graphic for it. Because it's going to definitely have the audio of 93.9 KB Rage. That's for sure. Double Dragon. Good skip. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Nice. See, he didn't stand up there, so my timing was off a little bit, I think. We try to manipulate the bosses and the spawns as much as we can, and it's all in the timing and how you play the levels. I'm very consistent with the first level in button pushes and everything that I do, so I can almost for sure get the low dagger here because he could throw a high one. And when you're fighting Stickman, you crouch down and punch him twice. It should knock him back and he should stand up so that he can receive your upward kick to the nostril area. Yeah. Doo-doo. But if my timing is off a little bit, if I stutter, if I do anything that's not good, sometimes he doesn't stand up, which will rip the run, because you can't, if he doesn't stand up, you can't kill him fast enough to get out the door with the world record pace. And you'll see it coming up again. I squatted. Squat job. Did the squat job. That moon kick that I do, it's like a reverse kick, I call it. I guess moon kick's the right name. Is very precise. And after I jump that second knife, I readjust my thumb on the D-pad to try to perform that kick. After I jump this, I do. And sometimes when I readjust, I hit the down button. Or I turn around and I kiss the guy to death. That's my favorite. Doo-doo. Oh, garbage. Very nice. Very nice again. Kissed. The kiss of death. I'm going to call that the kiss of death. Gotta have a name for everything. I don't know why. Double dragon kicks, kiss of death, moon kick. Beep, pop, boop. Beep, boop, boop. Take it to the groin. Missed it again. Missed the biscuit. Gyros. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Make me cry. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Total garbage. I guess last night in the stream, I looked back through the video and I didn't have the window, the capture window, scaled properly in OBS, so it wasn't displaying the whole screen. If you guys ever see me do something stupid like that, make sure you tell me in chat. Like I have the mic muted or something like that. Feel free to let me know, because I do things like that because I'm very new to the streaming thing. So, garbage. Just make sure you're like, hey, Slack, stop being dumb, you know? I don't take offense. Double Dragon. Yeah. Moon kick for the win. I'm ready to do it. I think I've messed it. Oh, garbage, man. Alright. That means that's a break time. We'll take a short coffee break. I may have to... Normally I spare a beer for PB beers. But I may have to break out a beer. Sometimes it helps to throw one of these down. PB! Stefan, thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. It was a good chat today. We exchanged much knowledge tonight, and I hope to do that again. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to hold back. If I can, I'm going to get the world record without you. Have a good night, man. Boop. Never hold back. That's my motto. Actually, my motto is to try everything at least once, but I feel like you could have more than one motto. Bing. Moon kick for days. Ah, he squatted for me. We're gonna do a hard reset. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like when the stickman's squatty, and I feel like my run was good. When I feel like my run was good and the stickman gets squatty, I wonder if... I feel like the game needs a hard reset. It's probably not true, but I do it anyways. Because I don't see why a hard reset would change it. But you never know in the code of the game what could be going on in the background, what variables are kept, what's global, and all that fun coding stuff. So a hard reset to me, because I've had, like tonight, the first 10 or 11 times that I've... there it is. The first 10 or 11 times that I've got to Stickman, he has not squatted. And then the last two he has. Gyros. I feel like I've lost the reverse kick a bit. Garbage. A chosen one. Now, KB, are you setting a timer now that you know it's a 10-minute cooldown? So you just set a timer so you know how often you can throw the Canada in there. Is that what you're doing? I feel like it is. I feel like that's what you're doing. Nicely done. Jumpy jump. Get there. Oh, we got him to stand up, but then that was my fault. I missed the input after that. Already done, he says. Double Dragon. Oh, I forgot I was going to add the squeaky shoes. If you guys are familiar with Kung Pao, one of the characters, they have him in squeaky shoes when he walks around, it squeaks. And someone, it was, yeah. Oh, crap. McFly was talking about it last night, and he said, oh, you should do something with the squeaky shoes. So I think what I'm going to do is off of my reset key, I can have it delay. So the first, like, let's say, right there, squeak, 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 I can make those squeaky. That's what I'll do before I actually start to, because I don't want it to be overwhelming and stupid. But I could make the squeaky shoes sound for the first steps before the run, and then it could actually say, enough with the squeaky shoes, and then the run will start. And you don't want it to do it every time, so I could put it on a random, clock, so it only does it, you know, 1 out of every 20 times or something like that. Squeak, 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 squeak. Enough with the squeaky shoes. And then start. Oh man, I almost want to stop playing just to put that in there. But I won't. I will not. I'm committed. Very good. Like it? Jumpy jump. Get it. Yep, see how he squatted there? I don't get it. And this gives you an idea. I mean, I'm out of here 20 frames short. If I was to even try to keep one of these runs, I bet you I'm minus 0.2? 0.5, yeah. Plus 0.5. There's nothing I can do with that. I can't PB. Aha, your timer's wrong. Haha. Garbage. Garbage. Get your garbage. Nailed it. Perfect. Beep, bonk, boop. Beep, boop. Good skip. Alright, come on, let's get off this floor. He stood up and I didn't even take advantage of it. Let's get out of the basement. Dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boop. Dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nicely done. Bong. I don't know why I didn't. 97 days to go. That second guy, the last guy before the knife man, I didn't jump kick, so it threw off the spawns for the rest of that. It's my bad. It just goes to show just one guy and not killing him the proper way will rip a run. It changes the spawns. You cannot get a world record. This run, in order to get the world record, has to be done perfectly. Minus a few slight variables. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. We've actually had a pretty long streak here. 97 days to go. Garbage, garbage. Still 97 days to go. I tell you what, if you were right and it takes me 97 more days, oh man. I'm in it. I will guarantee world record in this game at some point in time. Guaranteed. I will not stop until it is mine. I have got it committed. Nice. And he doesn't get the kick. Wrecked. Wrecked it. Wrecked the run. Voodoo. Squeak, 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 squeak. Yeah, I'm putting the squeaky shoes in there for sure. For sure. McFly will get a kick out of it next time he's here. He actually plays Duck Hunt. I didn't realize Duck Hunt was a thing that was speedrun, but I mean, I guess if I was thinking about it, everything gets a speedrun. Nice. What is the deal, man? Let's just play this. This is, unless something immaculate happens, this is ripped, but I need to play it. I've been on that first stage for too long. Even Stefan. So I could still PB this. I would hate it if I did, though. Because if I PB this, that means from here on out, everything was perfect. And it's like I wasted it on this instead of a world record run. If you know what I mean. It's not the way odds go, but hey. It's a good fast kill. Out the door 44. I'm not going to write this one down because it's not a legit world record run. But it can PB. What the hell is that? Octopus? Discharge, welcome to the chat. Thanks for stopping by. We are grinding the world record in Kung Fu for the NES. Right now we've had 12 runs on world record pace tonight. This one here is got a chance at PB, but the world record was lost in the first stage, but we needed to run them. We take a run to the end. Oh, he didn't get off me. We take a run to the end periodically just to stop the mind-numbing resets that can happen on the first stage. Now, I do apologize if you were... I got a raid last night. If you were someone that came last night and I don't recognize your name, I do apologize. But I like to get to know everybody. So what do you watch or stream on Twitch? Jump kick. Let's get the skip. Good skip. Some people are watchers, some people stream. Is it retro? Maybe speedrunning? Quick shake is nice. 1, 2, 2. That's perfect. See, and I got the extra shot from Dark Magician there. I need that extra shot for world record. Anything, apparently. Well, right now you're watching Kung Fu. Have you seen the movie Kung Pao? I used some audio clips from that because it tickles my funny bone. Hooray! And if you've seen it, you're probably laughing right now. Beep. Boop. Quick shake. Couple kicks, jump a shorty, and we're good to go. Frame perfect fart. Oh, so good. So good. And that is Kung Fu in a nutshell. That is the game. 338. It's not a great run, but it's 2 seconds off the world record. We've had a couple 37s tonight, but we got a little bit of a troll on the Mr. X fight. And we got trolled by Shaq too, but... And dink, bonk, boop. We're back for another go round. We've got time for a few more. Faux show. Garbage, get your garbage. Ow! Mongus Maximus. What a name is that, Maximus? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You have come to the right place for someone to destroyify the Kung Fu. And destroy the reset button. This game is quite reset heavy. Yeah, that timing is gross there. Those 2 kicks. I don't know what the frame window is, but it is tight. This first floor has at least 3 really tight inputs for the world record. There's that one. There's the moon kick, which is right here. Perfect. and the standing kick there. We need that boss, that stick guy, after we crouch punch him twice to back up and stand up and receive our kick to the face. And the standing kick is kind of a tight timing as well. My PB is 4/10 of a second off of the world record, and those 4/10 of a second are all in the first floor, which is convenient, but it causes me to reset it quite often. And you'll see when I get a run on pace. Come on, missed it. When I get a run on pace, you'll normally see the first split at 4/10 or 5/10 in the green, and then we go from there. Beep, pop, boop. So, Maximus, what do you watch or run on Twitch? Come on. I like to ask people that to get an idea. Another thing I like to ask is like the first speedrun you ever watched, or maybe like your top 3 game choices, like your favorite 3 games. I like to throw out questions. There's also a nightly Would You Rather that'll pop up on this stream. Feel free to answer the Would You Rather. Tonight's is about pie, and I've learned that Blockhead is a freak. Not from the Would You Rather, I just know that he is. Bing! Nice. World record pace right here. Perfect. Actually, this is a bit slow. This should probably will be at like +3, maybe. Maybe only even +2, but that time can be made up. What do we got? Or sorry, -2. My bad. 2 in the green. Boop. Kick a pot. Jump a dragon there. We duck this, and then we kick the falling pot. Take damage from this guy to put the spawn behind him. Otherwise, the guy would spawn in front of us. Jump kick. Double kick there. The timing on that is really tight. We shake off 2 of these guys fast and kick this boss in the face a bunch. Boop. Kick. Kick. It's over. And out the door at 1544 is better. We'll take 43 though. That puts us world record pace into the 3rd stage. Actually, that puts us even Stefan. Yikes. Ooh, Mario 64. That game is so good. There's got to be a delay on that kill there, which spawns 3 of the shorties. And then these 2 should be tight groups of huggers. Boop. There's 1. These should be tight. They are not, which means I missed the delay. That probably rips the world record, but we're not sure. We'll play it out anyways. If Shaq is good, be good, Shaq. Come on, throw the knife. Throw the knife. Nice skip, and we're good. That'll make up some time there. This could still go world record. We have to have 2 perfect last stages, though. SpongeBob's Battle for Bikini Bottom. I've never seen that game. I'll have to check it out. I'm a fan of the show because I have children, and it is funny. Alright, there's a couple frame window on this moth skip here. We got it. We got it. Woohoo! Alright. PB hype. Alright, quick shimmy shake. And we gotta have a good Dark Magician. There's a quick shake. Dark Magician trolled us. That rips the whole run. He needs to hit us with an extra ball of fire. If he doesn't, it's over. We're gonna lose 7/10 of a second right here. I'm sure it would be fun to watch. 6/10 of a second. We lose a lot. This is still a fast run. I mean, it's going to be, depending on Mr. X, top 6 or 7. It'll be a 337. Maybe. We'll see. We can get trolled by Mr. X, too. He can be a troll. Quick shake. Kick, kick, jump a shorty. We're good to go. There is a frame perfect fart that you have to do right here. Oh, every time. So good. So good. Get murdered. Bink. And there's Kung Fu in 3 minutes and 37 seconds. That right there is only, well, 7/10 of a second off of world record. Well, Maximus, if you like retro speedruns, you've come to the right place. That's pretty much all that I do. I have done a couple casual playthroughs, but anymore, I'm in the world record grind here. Thanks for the well played there, Blockhead. I'm in the world record grind for this until I'm in it to win it until I get it, and then I'll probably go to just more speedruns. I do a speedrun of Zelda 2. I'm not super fast, but I'm getting better at that. That's on hold while I play this. And as Blockhead likes to say, I only have 97 more days to go. Okay. That was a good run. It was a darn good run. But we still have... and that run right there, we lost 0.6 of a second or more to Dark Magician, 6 or 7/10 of a second, and that clears us. That puts us at the world record. So I know that we're there. All we needed was him to throw one fireball at us, and we were golden. So get a couple more runs in tonight for sure. Hey KB, thanks for stopping by. Always good to have you in the chat. Keeping the chat busy. I haven't seen you post any new build pics in the Discord, though, so you better get on that, buddy. Whoop. Nice skip there. Canada. I did it for you. Nice. So sometimes that boss there will, after I punch him, he'll stay crouched, and I can't do a jumping kick, and that rips a run. It's just... It is what it is. Because it looked like, you know, I'm sure it looked like that floor was done just perfectly. But there's enough time loss there from me not being able to stand up and kick him in his face that I can't make it back up. So I gotta reset. Beep. I take that knife to the groin. QWERTY! What are you doing? Oh! Moon kick! How are we doing tonight? Thanks for stopping by. How did Andy's run of Batman go tonight? Did you stop by? I saw that he's working on lowering the world record of that. I stopped in for a little bit. It's fun to watch him play because I also watch Arcus play. He got the new world record and I effing missed it. Oh man. I wonder if it was the... Wow. What? Oh man. I wonder if it was the run that I was watching. Because you never know. He had a pretty good run started. And you never know. And I had to tend to the kids and stuff, so I ended up shutting it off. I'll always wonder. I may be able to look back at the video on demand and tell, but it doesn't matter. Makes no difference. QWERTY, how are you doing this fine evening? We have had 13 runs go for world record pace. We've had 3 runs finish less than a second from the world record. The consistency is getting there. We will get the world record in this game very, very soon. Nice. Double Dragon. Because you are watching American football. Who do you root for in football? I'm a loser and I live too close to Pittsburgh. You've been drinking? Oh, how nice. So I was thinking about getting a beer, so I may do that. Well, see, and you're an Eagles fan probably because of location, and I'm a Pittsburgh fan because of location. And I grew up in a household of Pittsburgh fans, and if I didn't want to sleep in the driveway, I kind of had to root for Pittsburgh. Wasn't fair. Jerks. It is because of location. What are you having for drinks tonight, Qwerty? I've got a what do I have in there that's left of that variety pack? I think it's like a stout, I think. I don't know. Ooh, vodka. I like a vodka tonic. I'm a big like bitter guy. I can't really do sweets. I don't even like sweet food that much. But when you do, it's a light beer. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, it's a light beer. That's not me. I can drink just about any kind of beer and enjoy it. I don't like the taste of real beer. Well, and I kind of have this, you stinking mooncake. I kind of have this conversation with a lot of people about beer because I've been brewing beer for like 12 years. I've got a brewery in my house. Well, it's in the garage. But so I have this conversation a lot because people say light beers are not really beers or whatever, and that's absolutely false. The traditional light lager, the traditional American lager, like your Bud Light, Coors Light, Mooncake, damn it, is actually one of the most difficult beers to brew. Not only is it lagered, which takes longer, that's a cold fermentation and a cold aging process, it is also so light in flavor that it hides zero imperfections. You have to brew, I've tried to brew lagers, especially light lagers, you have to brew it so perfectly, there's no room for error. Because if there's error, people will be able to taste it. Ew, yuck. Miller Lite is bad. Not a Miller fan, huh? But with your heavier beers, your ales, like if I grab this beer that's the stout, they're so full of flavor. There's so many things going on, and it's so rich tasting that you could drop a handful of boogers in there and no one would know. Like, you wouldn't be able to taste, the flavor's too strong. So as far as brewing them, it's easy. Now, oh, garbage. Would you rather? Neither. No pie, huh? No pie. If you had to choose, gun to your head, what do you choose? What do you choose? Apple. Thank you. Thank you for not being a freak that would eat an entire pecan pie. Pecan, whatever you want to say. And that's really joking. Giant carrot, JK. Sweets are overrated, I agree. My grandfather, come on, the kiss of death. My grandfather is 93 years old and makes what I consider to be the best apple pie. And I'm not a big sweet fan, we just discussed this, but apple pie from my grandfather's, I will eat one of those for sure, while curb stomping a pecan pie to death. Who puts nuts in a pie? Crazy people do. KB does. The blockhead that's normally in the chat. He said he'd eat a whole pecan pie by himself in the driveway. Gross. All right, let's do this. Get it? Nice. Here we go. World record pace. Yes. We got another run going. After this run, I think I'll have to go grab that beer then. What the fuck is even a pecan? It's a nut. It's a thing that you use to fill your garbage can. Kick a pot. Boop. Take that to the face because we're super strong. Double kicks for days. You know, peanuts, cashews, and almonds. Well, it's the same as those things. Bad. I'm joking about nuts. Actually, I'm a fan of a lot of them. I just don't believe they belong in a sweet, delectable treat. I believe they belong in a trail mix for when you're hiking. Oh, look at that 4/10, baby. That 4/10 is what we need. All right, come on. That was too early. You stink. Trail mix. Yes. For when you goes hiking. So we ripped the good delay there, so this group is super soft. Wasting time like a noob. Come on, Shaq. Good, Shaq. Come on, throw it. Throw it. Nice. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. We made up the time for sure. All right, guys. It's going to come down to Dark Magician. Look at that. Would you look at it? Would you look at it? Woosah. Woosah. Didn't get the skip. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can save it if I can delay this shake a little bit. I didn't get the skip. Nope. Look at him just run away from me. Seven tenths. 7/10 on my own fault. That was my button push fault. That was all me. I think I'm going to go grab that beer. I'll be right back. Sorry for the delay. I don't like to leave for too long. Oh, I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. I put in here a what is it? Is it that thing? Oh no, that's not right. Cancel. I'll have to look at it. I put a like beer run thing somewhere. Okay. All right. Short break. Unsub quits. Deletes this channel. I know, right? Such a gross bit boss. And you know who we have to blame? QWERTY. You are to blame, my friend. All right, you'll have to make sure, I know that you don't drink beer, but you'll have to make sure you make it for my brew session. I think it's maybe delayed a little bit into February. I got to get everything ready. Woohoo! There's flavor in that. Whoa! I was wrong. It's a coffee porter. QWERTY gets rid of the bit boss. Oh, that's funny. That's where you belong anyways, man. I'm going to go when I'm done with the stream and set the bits for you being the bit boss to like 10,000 or maybe 100,000 or something. You need to hold that position for a while. All right, let's get back to the runs. So, what are you doing with the vodka, QWERTY? Are you got to be mixing it in something doing some screwdrivers, something like that. I don't mind a vodka and orange juice. But I think if I had a way of drinking it, I would probably say, oh, yuck. It would be a vodka tonic, for sure.
There would be a chosen one.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. Beep. Ah, gross.
There would be
Get your gross now.
one.
Alright, what's going on? What are we doing? Get out of here. Just chase it with sody. Sody pop. I'm not a fan of soda because it's too sweet. Again, the sweet thing.
There would be
I'm also not really a fan of that beer. I like coffee and I like beer. But why would you put them together? There we go, we're back. What soda? Don't tell me Mountain Dew. Well, it's probably like a Coke or something, maybe. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I don't put soda in. Get it. Got trolled, but that's alright. It's so slow. Blue Wave vodka. I have no taste for how good that is. Mountain Dew Code Red and lemon juice. What are we at here? Not keeping it because
there would
it's not fast enough.
be a chosen one.
Only drinks the diet sodas nowadays. It's weird because I don't drink soda, but for some reason, if I do drink them, it's diet sometimes because I like the way they taste. Maybe it's all the chemical goodness. It's the chemically goodness.
There would be
I actually drink seltzer water, which my wife thinks I'm crazy for because seltzer water doesn't taste good. I like the carbonation. Beep, bop, boop. Beep, boop, bop. There we are. Nice. Click, click. Again, he trolled me again. Am I going through that too fast? Maybe I am a bit fast. What are you talking about? It's not shite. Seltzer water is the liquid of the gods. It tastes gross, I'll give you that. Dang it! I hate it when there's little mistakes.
there would be a chosen one.
A chosen one. Yeah, it's called sparkling water. They tried giving it a better name, thinking people would like it more, but they didn't realize that it tastes like crap. So it doesn't matter what they call it. It's like seltzer water. Describes it better. You can say that in a voice that's gross. Seltzer water. But if you say sparkling water, and then someone drinks it and spits it in your face, because it's gross. But I do drink it. I do. The way I talk about it, you're probably surprised, but it's good to me. I like bitters. And they also call it tonic water, which makes it sound... Actually, maybe tonic water is different. Like, if you do a vodka tonic, I think I use just straight seltzer water for that. So, get it? Why is he crouching? I mean, that's fast, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do a hard reset, just because it makes me feel better. He brought you a seltzer water. Here, son, drink some of this. It'll make a man out of you. Did you jump up in the air and like volleyball spike it at him? You should have. Definitely should have. Like, get this crap out of here, Dad. Give it to Slack. Beep, pop, boop. Bing. So that skip should be good. And with the hard reset, which I don't think does anything but makes me feel better. Boop. He did it again. Oh, I hate him so much. Like, I'm getting out of there fast, but there's... What am I doing different? Maybe I'll try to take that knife skip. I normally take it to the groin. Maybe I'll take it a little higher. I'm erring on the side of it being a low skip. So let's err on the side of it being a high skip and see what that does for us. Boop, pop, beep. So there's a high skip. That was more take it to the kneecaps. Oh, see, that's what happens when you take it too high. You get a chance of him throwing that high knife, which is garbage. So why? Gordy, if you can't tell, it's been a lurky chat this evening, which is cool. I'm not nothing against that. I think people are here just to watch the world record because they know it's going to happen. And they've got me muted because I talk so much. All right, that's right to the groin. You can't take a better knife to your groin. It's not possible. Boop. He did it again. I am so frustrated. All right, I'm going to run it just because I want to. QWERTY is chat. Beer. Beer, beer. Boop. Yeah. This run has to be absolutely perfect to PB, but I need to get off that first floor because it's grinding my gears. To the face. You were a lurker? I don't know, really? Beep. This is good. This is fast. Really? I don't know. I mean, sarcasm is very hard to pick up, but if it did change your life, that is cool. I'm here for the community. I mean, 100% I am here because I enjoy the people. Getting into the speedrunning and the retro games, 100% of the reason why I'm doing this. It's a very stressful job having 3 kids under 3 and managing a small business. It's very difficult. So this is my release, and I do this with sacrificing sleep. That was really good right there. 3 kids under 3. We've got 2 years and 8 months. We've got 1 year and like 2 months, and then we have 12 days old. My wife and I had our 3rd boy on New Year's Eve 12 days ago, which is fantastic. There's the skip. Hey, you know something? This run's not that bad. We can PB this run if everything goes well. We got to get a quick ass shimmy here. Quickest shimmy. There it is. What? Why didn't I hit him? He did it. Why didn't I? That's ripped. It was good. It was good. And then I punched 3 times and not 4. Look at that. Plus a second. Spit all over my computer. How many kids are on the schedule? The 3 and out. We wanted to have, when I married my wife, she wanted to have 5 kids, which is crazy. So I brought her down to the reasonable amount of 3 kids. And so there we go. We had 2 boys, and then I really wanted a girl. I wanted a daddy's girl. I did. My brother's got a couple girls. Beep. It's the slowest run of the night, really. But my brother's got a couple girls, and I really wanted one, so we tried for the third one for a girl. We got another boy, but I can't do another one. But all of the children were actually scheduled to be that quick. Is that a sad face GG? That's awesome. I've never seen a sad face GG. That is fantastic. Because a lot of times that's a good run, but for me that's what I wanted. Just adopt. We've actually considered that. 100% have considered that. Right now, that's not a sad face? Are you sure? Looks like a little frowny face. Sure. What troll? Canada. Can we get a try to QWERTY troll? Oh yeah. it's got the horn because UPS, you know. I'm funny. But we actually have discussed in depth the idea of adopting so that we can get a girl. But our issue right now is my wife graduated with her doctorate in medicine. She's a doctor. But because of a doctor's schedule, there would be no time for her with the kids. So she hasn't entered the hospital yet as a practicing doctor. She's just got her degree because she's taking time to be with our children. Get it? Missed it. And with her student loans and with my small business growing, the cash flow is really not there, and we feel that it's a little bit. It would be just. I wouldn't feel good having another Dr. Slackinator, Dr. Mrs. Slackinator. I don't know. I don't think financially it would be a very responsible move for us to even consider another child, especially adopting, because it would be a cost to that. Until my business takes off a little bit, and we get a little bit more stable. Crap. One thing we do have going for us is I've basically built our house, and the house that we did buy that I rebuilt, I bought pretty soon after high school, because I got right into the workforce after high school, and it's mostly paid for now. So once we get the house paid for, we'll have garbage. We'll have a little less debt, and then the business takes off. Blah 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 blah. I don't know. It's a growing thing. Our business is only 3 years old, and for the most part, the rule of thumb is you got to give 5 years before you really start seeing a return on it. Yeah, basically I bought a house in the forest. I live in the forest. And it was basically an old camp. Get it? Alright, come on. Yes, yes, alright. Stop talking slack. No! Okay, I'm good. I'm good. We're gonna reset that. I so badly wanted that one. Anyways, back to the building a house in the forest. It was an old camp that had been added on to a bunch of times, but the location was perfect. Super great location. The price was right. I actually bought it at an auction, and it had a lot of work to do. So I get it. Nice. Here we go. Now we got it right back. That's good. Yes, we got it right back. I deserve that. Where your grandparents live in Connecticut. That's cool. So I didn't build the entire house. That was an early split. That's my fault. I didn't build the entire house myself, but it was so broke down that I've reconstructed a lot of it. The first thing I did was I removed the entire... Oh, garbage! My button pushes are getting bad. You building a house. But first thing I did with the house was I took from the ceiling of the first floor up to the second story, I ripped it all off. At one point in time, you could walk up the stairs to go upstairs, and then you'd just fall off the house because there was nothing. And then I rebuilt a full second story. So, blah. Let's go, no. My bad. Doo-doo. So I didn't, exactly build my own house. Boop, boop, boop. It doesn't sound like that's up to code. Well, when you live far enough out in the forest, no one is the wiser. But I will say that everything that I've done... Nice, this is so fast. This is so fast. We've got runs. We've got the runs. Everything that I've done in my house, I have an electrician as a very close friend. All the electrical work has been done under his supervision. By me, but under his supervision. I've done all the plumbing, all of the framing. But everything is, to the best of my knowledge and ability, up to code. But it has not actually been inspected, and will not. Nice, here we go. World record, baby. Hey, Andy, thanks for joining. We're going for world record again. We've had some really nice runs. We've had 3 runs within a second of the world record. You were wondering about the... Yeah, I happen to have a long buddy, but a buddy that I met years and years ago that is an electrician, and then he has held my hand through all of the electrical work, so I know that the electrical work is solid. Andy's back, man. Hey, congrats on the world record. I don't know if I was watching the run. Get the delay. I think that was too late. I don't know if I was watching. I was watching a little bit today, and I'm not sure. I had to cut out on a run because I had screaming children. But congrats on the world record. Ooh, I got the loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey. Oh, and then they hung on. Oh, garbage. This is so slow. It's still good, though. The rest of the run's fast enough. The rest of the run is fast enough. But thanks for the good luck, and again, thanks. Again, good world record. Good world record. I'm sorry. I'm on pace. My brain doesn't work when I'm on pace. Nice kick. Moss skip. Let's get it. Got it. You had double records? That is insane. What? You were playing really good. Oh, damn it. Rip. Focus on the run. It's the very end of my runs tonight, so I'm not too worried about it, but I was just talking earlier about how this world record is going to happen. I have complete faith in that. Chosen one! And how I'm really here. I really love the chat and the community. I spend too much time probably looking at the chat, but it's what, I mean, I'm here for the fun. So it's what I'm really enjoying at the time. Double world records. They weren't back to back, were they? Oh, it is happening. Ooh, frame perfect fart. Awesome. Get out of here, you troll. Bing bong. That's the 4th 37 of the night. 4th 37. Cordy, thanks. He said this is the best channel he found. So nice. How many GG emotes do you have? Daddy-o, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. You just got in for that one. That was a good run. We've had 4 of them at 37 tonight. A couple 38s. And we're going to keep going a couple more runs, maybe. Andy, thanks for the GG. Oh, I had a question for you. What was my question? You called them the moon kicks, the backwards kicks. Corey with all the GGs. Oh my gosh. Now, what's the consistency on that? I find it that I'm getting better at it, but it's such a weird input. I actually try to roll my finger down and around the bottom of the D-pad. I almost feel like I'm putting a down input in there. Look at the GGs. Oh, I wonder if mine's been... I've got one that no one's got. Doo-dah, doo-dah. It's not up there yet because I just put it in there. Bummer. But I was curious of your thoughts on the moon kick, that reverse kick, because I didn't know if I was doing it properly. I really feel like I have to roll all the way down the bottom of the D-pad to get it to work. So, Daddy-O, what's the game of choice? You just finished the run of Bionic Commando. What are you doing next? Beep, pop, boop. Oh, perfect groin shot. Receiveth thy knife. Oh, crap. Oops. I am familiar with Street Fighter. The wiggle. Because it's... Yeah, because you're doing down... You're doing the down input to the back input. But then you kind of wiggle up to the up input, I guess. Right? Like that. Nope. Anyways. Oh, it's true. You didn't do the moon kicks. Just there's... Yeah, I forgot about that. You're going to do Jackal next. I've got the cart for Jackal, but I've actually never did a full playthrough of it. I love the moon kick just for the strats in this first stage. It's worth it to me. It's allowed me to have a run that's been like 8/10 above my PB, which is 4/10 above world record. I mean, it's just due to the way that this first floor works out. I sneak it down and boom. Oh, the kiss of death. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Cordy, I should play through Jackal sometime. I am taking considerations for upcoming games. As much as I'm enjoying streaming games, Mooncues, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm still up. I've had some really good runs tonight. The runs, I've had them, and they're good. So I'm still playing. Get it? World record pace. Let's go. Let's go. 15:22. I like it. I'm considering Faxanadu because of how much I enjoyed it as a kid, and because it's I don't want to say underplayed, but it's not played that much. I based my decisions off of other people's suggestions. That was one that was suggested. Nice double kicks. All right, let's go. Quick shake, double kick. Kick. We're good. That's fast. Feels fast. Out the door. 15:45. That was fast. I've seen Huri get out the door at 15:46, and I don't know how he does that. Just got Faxanadu last week. You can pronounce it Fazanadu. Some people do, but they're wrong. Sounds gross. Don't say it that way. That felt good. That felt like a good delay. Minecraft speed build. Highlander, you're awake. Someone type in !Canada for me. Because Highlander hasn't seen it yet. Chosen one! Let's do it. Oh, get off of me. What happened? Oh no, is this alright? This is crappy. What happened? There we go, Highlander. That is what you've been ridiculed in chat for. What'd we get? Oh, rip. That's a bummer. We can still go ahead and get good skips here. Gotcha. Apple pie. Moonq goes apple pie because he's a normal human and not some kind of pecan pie eating freak. Well, we didn't get that anyways. I would do cherry. Cherry's good too. I just wanted to see how many people out there are really weird and would eat a whole pecan pie over a beautiful piece of warm apple pie. Boop. Hurry! Yeah, I really do suggest the playthrough of Faxanadu because it is a really fun game. Challenging too. Path finding your way through the game. Frame perfect every time. Boop. Boop. Uh-oh. You dirty troll. I had to go back to the sweeping strats. Yick. Yuck. Nope. 342. That's probably the slowest one of the night, but we did it! No, I am not 100% on the butterfly skip. I missed 2 of them tonight. QWERTY, peanut butter pie. Yes. Correct. Thanks for the GG. Gaming Dad goes pecan. I don't know if we can be friends. Just kidding. Giant carrots. Giant carrots. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Let's go. We've got another world record. We've got another attempt in the bag for tonight. We may only have one more. But we do. We do. And Moonq's, I'm sorry. QWERTY can't be your best friend. He's my best friend. Sorry. Perfect knife to the crotch space. Super well done. Ah, kiss of death. Yeah, you got the Family Guy reference. After about 2 pieces. Yeah, because that's the challenge to that Would You Rather. You will eat the whole pecan pie. I'll fight you to death. Fighting? Over me? Oh, very good. Beep, pop, take it to the groin. Oh. Oh, no. No, thank you, game. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. But Moonq's and I have also been talking about the potential in Zelda 1. He's doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at the time, and I'm doing Kung Fu, but Zelda 1's just... It's intriguing to me. I also think that it's because of how... Get it? Nope. Kiss of death. how classic the game is, and I'm pretty sure there's some time save in there. I've seen a lot of people run that game. Oh, yuck. And I think the time save is there. Obviously, I don't know what I would want to do the most popular category probably, which I'm not sure what that is. Like, what is my finger on the D-pad wrong? For Zelda 2, it's 100% all keys. What does a bird box run? I've never heard that expression. The resets are real. Bird box is any percent. Netflix movie Bird Box? Get it? World record pace. Let's go. Let's go. Get your world record here. Where everyone is blindfolded. So there's levels to that. You're saying just it'd be blind? I don't know what you're talking about. You're so cryptic. Just say the words that you want to say. Take it to the face. Oh, man. Man, I'm not accepting that as a go. We're getting at least another one. See you later, Daddy-O. I'm on baby duty a lot of times as well. I will. You got it, man. I'll get the world record without you. Makes me sad inside. Makes me uber sad. Shorty hug. So, I tried my best to do badges. If you guys... Another one. Oh yeah, I'm doing another one. That one doesn't count. I don't really count them unless they get past the second floor. Because I kind of feel like, and I don't know about your opinion when you were running it, but I feel like the second floor is kind of a gimme. There's the double kick. That's the thing. Oh, garbage. I should probably stop trying to adjust my finger after jumping that knife. I probably don't have to do that anymore, and it leads to me squatting enough for it to not be worth it. Yes, Moonq, the badges are grasshoppers. Yes! Oh, I hate how they have to be so small. The badges are grasshoppers. So, at least one person got it right. Oh. Hi, knife. The other guess was unicorns, which I can understand that guess. Double dragon. Beep, bop, boop. Yeah, the badge looks really good at full size. Doesn't look so bad at, the 100 pixels they give you. Get it? Nice. I missed the input. Still wondering what yours would be. When's the brew stream? The brew stream is probably postponed until February. Sorry. I landed a gig with a local outfitters, and I'm doing guided hikes through them, and I'm also developing a hiking club in Warren, Pennsylvania, which is about 30 miles or so from where I live, in the Allegheny National Forest. They want me to come in and develop a hiking club that meets at their outfitters to bring some money in for them, and then through that hiking club we would do weekly hikes and also do like guided hikes. So it's nice because it expands on my hiking business, but it's absorbed a little bit of my other free time that I don't have. I sacrifice sleep. That's what I do. Because I don't want to give up the streaming thing because I'm having so much fun. Yeah, Mooncoos, Warren, near Jamestown. Yes, it is. So that's taking up some time, so it's just kind of postponed the brewing thing. Because a brew session involves probably about 6 hours for the brew, and then there's different stages that I have to do over the next 4 weeks, and I want to make sure that I do have enough time that I can put into it, that I don't sacrifice on brewing the beer and end up with a bad batch of beer. So it is going to get postponed a little bit, but I'm working on the programming for that hiking club now, and once I get that done, and I also had a bunch of orders for I make some replicas, some wood replicas of some signs for the Appalachian Trail and the Pacific Crest Trail, and I just got 2 big orders in, so I'm working on them as well. Get it? Oh, that one I felt good about. Kick through the face. Mother F. I know, Highlander, you're all about it. I'm a little bit worried about the wood trails. I'm a little bit worried about the brewing stream and the quality. So we'll see how it goes. Because I live in the forest,
Canada.
I worry a bit about that. Canada. No, Highlander's awake. It's so exciting. It's like my favorite. Gross. Not yet. Actually, you took a power nap, Highlander. You should be good for at least another hour, right? I'm not good for another hour though. Boop boop boop. Nice. Murder. Death. Die. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. What is the end of my driveway like? What a strange question. Thank you for asking. Well, the end of my driveway is very steep. It goes up to the road. You can't see my house from the road because of all of the trees. So the end of my driveway, when you turn in, it goes down off of a hill and winds through some trees, and then you can see my house. And then directly behind my house is this large, like, trout stream. Thank you for asking. Nothing gives me more joy than speaking about my driveway. Oh, yeah, it's your worst nightmare. It really is. In the wintertime, it gets super icy, but it is a U driveway, so you don't have to do any backing up. So. It does sound like that. Let's see if we can get them first try. It is! That was an awful jump. We're going to get the high one. No, we didn't. That's good. Get it? Missed the kick. See, there is not room for you to turn around. But like I said, it's a U driveway. So you don't have to. Turn around. Every now and then you get a little bit... I don't know. I'm not going to use my voice. It's for me. Me alone. Singing in the shower and whatnot. Beep, bop, boop. Let's do it. Leave the packages at the mailbox? No. Gross. The UPS guy that we have that comes here, I'm friends with. Not because I've known him at all, but because I'm a very social person, and I've made it a point to know my mailman, the UPS guy, the FedEx guy, and a lot of times I'll go out and chit-chat with him when he delivers something. It's just my nature. You never... Yep, Moon Cues knows the song. Get it. Missed it. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. Get out of here, thing. Actually, I have a... I didn't even think about that. There's a picture of my backyard that I have as my... beginning of the stream. Picture. Stream. I'll show you. Skip, skip. Now we know way too much. Again. I'm an open book. Nice. This is pace here. Ooh, it's good. All right, boys. If we get past the second floor here, I will call it, and it will be the end of the stream. Here, look. This is my backyard. Just so you know. Punch a pot. Jump a dragon. Kick a pot. Boop. Take it to the face. Nice. We're good. We go. I apologize if I don't answer any... Nice. That's fast. Alright, we're good. I can switch back. I just had a pop-up happen. There we go. Is ice field. It's not an ice field. That's a trout stream, man. It's my backyard. It's only about 20 feet off the back of my house. Oh, I missed the... Well... I don't know what our splits are at because I missed the split, but we can frame count this, and I know the run well enough to know what I'm doing. We are on pace. I know I missed the split. It's alright. I don't think you have to have the splits to... Oh, the timing wasn't good on that delay. Dang it. Those are really good shakes, though. Those are fast shakes. That is good. Throw it. Throw it. Nice. I don't need the splits to know that we are ahead of world record right now. Plus 40 is good. Super good. We're just going to get rid of those. We're not going to know. There will be no splits the rest of the run. I'll be able to tell you if we get world record. And we definitely have a chance. That's a good skip. We got it. Don't jump there, you freak. Alright, quick shimmy. Quick shimmy. Oh, what happened? Was it because of the jump? What happened? What happened? It must have been because of the jumps. I'm not lazy. I just haven't taken the time to figure it out. I'm just still new. I'm still boggled about what happened right there. It doesn't matter. Oh, I don't want to end it like that, but I think I'm going to have to. Jumps cost you frames. Really? Even if it's a... I understand standing jumps do. But regular jumps cost you frames. And I never do it on purpose. I think my thumb was off, like in a weird spot on the D-pad. Now, Andy, here's a question for you. I feel like sometimes that if I do a quicker jump kick, it's faster. Like, for example, the brown banana guy, the second floor guy, if I do 2 real quick jump kicks to him, I feel like I exit faster. Is that true? That so if you jump and hang in the air before you kick, does that waste time? Running jumps too. I love the knowledge drops. Open up my brain hole and allow you to insert the knowledge. I've never picked anybody's brain about this. The only thing I watched was that one tutorial that we talked about last night. I'm doing another run. I'm doing it. The one tutorial I did see, and then I've watched a couple videos And I picked up the first floor strats from Hiri's stream. Ah, man. But I'm making little mistakes now. I think it's because the stream's running on... I'm not normally 3 hours. You did. QWERTY did make... Yuck. Did make Andy come here, which is really nice of you. Thank you for that. I like to pick people's brains. Yeah, Andy, what is it? Isn't it like 4:30 your time or something like that? 4:45? That's true. How could you sleep after a back-to-back world record stream? You can't. The answer is you can't. You better believe that I'm going to be checking that video out first thing in the morning. If I don't get this, I'm not ending a run that way. Gross. There it is. Okay. Good skip. Why did I get the high knife? Why did I get the high knife? Yeah, Mooncues, he back-to-back, not back-to-back, I don't know if that's true, but he improved on the world record twice tonight. Twice! Oh. That's crazy. That's twice in a row I've got that. I'm kicking through his legs there. Actually, hard reset. Hard reset makes me feel better. No. No, I do not know why I got the high knife. I really don't know. I feel like it's off of the knife skip. I feel it's because of the way I do the knife cancel, but I felt like they were good. Is it because the knife cancel is too fast? If I had to guess the answer to that question, it would be that the knife cancel is too fast. And I'm a super good guesser. So I want to be below the hips on the knife cancel is kind of what I go for. Taking it to the groin is the... No. I don't know. Bless thee with thy knowledge, because that's 3 in a row. Man, you're keeping me waiting. I'm gonna have another run. Because I feel like I get on little short stints of the high knife. And I haven't figured out why yet. To the groin, that's exactly where I like to take that. There's the low knife. And I don't know what causes him what causes the boss to squat like that either. Oh, good. Here we go. Paragraph. I love it. The higher you take the knife... Yep. Yeah. So you're right. I did know, but I've never had it clarified. I really haven't. And I'm sure that also is the factor that chooses whether the knife man or the stick guy stands up for you, because I feel like that's about the same. And it would really make sense why when I get on a good, consistent pace with the knife skip, that I'm getting that low dagger like 90% of the time. And if I get the knife skip, I get the low dagger, I'm a still pretty high percentage that he stands up. Yes, that too. But thank you for confirming that. Like, literally, I've never spoke to anybody about the Kung Fu run. So having somebody that ran it and is able to kind of confirm some of those things is really helpful. The really fast knife cancel, I can do that one as well, if that's what you mean. But I thought that the knife cancel did affect that. I noticed that I was getting more high knives and the stick guy not cooperating with the fast knife skip. Yeah, I'll try to do the fast one here and see how close I can get. That one's faster, but it can definitely be a lot faster than that. I still got the low knife, but what I feel like ends up happening there is the stick guy is a bit of a troll after that. When I originally switched to the world record strats for this first floor, I was trying to do the knife skips as fast as I could, and I was getting that really low knife skip where it doesn't even look like you come off the ground. I was getting that a decent amount of times, but I noticed that the stick guy was always squatting for me and never would stand up, so I stopped doing it. That was not good there. That's the one that's really bad. That's the one you could almost be, guaranteed that he does squat. Ooh, no, new strat I've never heard of. So you can cancel the animation of your standing kicks and punches. Like I said, I've never talked to anybody else that's run this game, so I was not familiar that that was a thing. We're not going to do it right now. We're going to get one more run, and then I really do need to stop. It's so addictive. Not only is speedrunning games very addictive, but the streaming part is... I'm a very social person, so meeting people with the same interests is a lot of fun for me. Get it? Oh, you dirty, dirty jerk. So my PB was with a crouching stick guy. So I know that getting that, and my PB is pretty much flawless after the first floor. There it is. I'll have to look into the canceling the animation for the standing punches, because it would be nice. There's a standing kick and a standing punch in this floor, so it'd be nice to be able to cancel them. Missed it. Missed the biscuit. Any suggestions on where we should go tonight? Anybody streaming out there? Because it will be my last run. Oh, the kiss of death. Yeah, right. If you, that's true. Before the knife guy, if you do it fast, because I've actually done the double dragon kick on the third group instead of doing the flying kick punch thing. I've done the double dragon kick there, and it despawns the knife guy. Get out of town with the resets. Well, I like to think about that because my goal, Andy, in the end is going to be 335. I want the world record, but my sum of bests, I know we're off a little bit because of just being off on splits. But I do think, gross, I do think there's enough time save in my strats to hit 335. So I'm definitely up for the thought about being able to bring the game easier into 335. I'm going to do the grind until the world record, and then I'll continue with Kung Fu Fridays and grind for the 335, I think. Yeah, 335 is definitely possible, for sure. Eee! I kind of hope that I'm bringing a little bit of excitement back to the game for you, because it'd be fun. When you said that Hiri wasn't running it and was doing Spartan 2, I was a little bit bummed because I liked having somebody else there too that was running the game. You didn't make him. You made him come here last night, that's for sure. And I do appreciate that, by the way. Take it to the growing. What a jerk. I make him. Well, we're going to have a cutoff point. We're going to cut off at 10 if I don't get the run started. I have to have a cutoff point. Though I'm willing to sacrifice 2 to 3 hours of sleep every night to do this, I have to have a limit somewhere. Because my kids were up at 4:30 this morning and will potentially... That was too fast. Too fast of a skip. Will potentially be up at 4:30 again. Missed the biscuit. Maybe I need the Flintstone song. Let's get out of the basement where we can kill and murder constantly. QWERTY is persuasive. Yes. Yes, he is. There's the right skip. You've got the day off. Trolled. There is no day offs when you've got 3 under 3. Andy, I was going to ask you. You put into the stream last night about Stream Dads Unite. I didn't know that you were a dad. I'm curious. What is your children? That's such a weird question. How many kids do you have? What are the ages? That kind of thing. I never thought that would be a topic that I would bring up until I became a dad, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, you got kids. What are they? What are they? What are their ages? It's a dad thing. Get back with the double. And he has only one kid. You have 6 of them and a wife. I know QWERTY's lying. So, congrats on the 6 children. Now, the wife may be a little bit too much. I mean... Beep, bop, boop. Beep, boop. Cutting of streams and such. That is an interesting topic. Oh, garbage. Garbage. Also, sacrificing sleep. Sacrificing sleep is the only way that this can be possible for me. My wife and I both work from home, and we double team the children. We both, I watch certain times while she's a super smart woman. With her doctorate in medicine, she can tutor just about anything, and she does a lot of online tutoring. And while she's, oh, that was gross. While she's doing that, I'm on kid detail, and while I'm working, she is. So once the day is done with the children and she is sleeping, the kids are sleeping, that is the only time that I can come out here. Beep, pop, boop. Okay. I appreciate the advice, for sure. I could see how... I could definitely see where there is a little bit of a trap there. Oh, garbage! Garbage! I'm very fortunate to have the... I still, to this day, it's the perfect woman for me. And that she not only is accepting, but is almost kind of excited about the streaming as well. We talk about it. I ran the idea for the little badges and stuff by her, and she and I talk really well. So I'm hoping that if she ever had some kind of concern about it, that she would bring it up. And I really think she would. What kind of solidified our marriage and stuff was we did a through hike of the Appalachian Trail. If you're not familiar, it's a trail that runs from Georgia to Maine in the United States. It's 2,200 miles long. We lived together no more than 10 feet apart and slept in a tent for 5 months. We're quite close. Appalachian or Appalachian, however you want to pronounce it. Here, I will, as soon as this run gets the world record, as soon as I get the world record, I'll type a link in for peeps. But I'm busy right now. I'm gonna get a world record here. Gotta have confidence. Oh, I thought I called it. Alright. We're taking this run. It's not good, but it's 11:01. So we're taking this run. Well, what I was going to do is I'll link. I have a YouTube channel called Between the Blazes. Boop. There's 4 times. And on that YouTube channel, it's a full video series documentary of the 5 months that my wife and I spent on the Appalachian Trail. So if you want way too much information about me and my experiences hiking and camping and such, you can go to that channel. There you have it. Between the Blazes on YouTube. My wife and I are very stingy. It's the best way to put it. We're very good with money. The 5 months minus bills, I still had a mortgage to pay. I still had a leased truck that I had to pay for. If we're not talking about bills back home, we did it for a little less than $1 a mile. So between the two of us, it was about $2,000, which is extremely cheap. But we were willing to live off of Pop-Tarts and ramen noodles. Since this run is garbage, I'm going to go ahead and do the quicker kill on Shaq. Oh, I didn't even get it. Ooh, yuck. Skippy. Yeah, it's not bad, but the actual cost is more like $5 a mile. A lot of people say you're in between 5 to 10,000, but that's because on average people take a lot longer to do it than us. On average, people take like 7 months to hike the trail. We did it in 5. And there's a skip, perfect skip. And they also are spending much more time in towns, much more days off. And the 153 days we spent on the Appalachian Trail, oh, yuck. In those 153 days, we took 4 0 days, they called them, 4 days off. Which is kind of unheard of. We had 10 days where we didn't make any miles, but we started in the winter. Nice skip. And we had 6 weather days where we couldn't get back to the trail because it was too dangerous to be in the mountains. Ice storms and such. Again? What? Thought it was my mind. I'm gonna keep doing this until this guy dies. And then I jump there like a freak. Some kind of weirdo. Didn't get the skip that time. Did you catch your own food? No. No, we did not. The idea is there. If you wanted to do like some fishing maybe. I'm not going to get through this level. But as far as a lot of people ask us if we brought a gun or something to hunt, you're walking through 14 different states. The logistics and permits. Oh, yeah. Looks like the stream dies with me not completing that run. Too many hours of playing. We're almost 3.5 hours on this stream. Longest stream I've ever had, actually. But we are going to call it there. Any suggestions for where to go? Does anybody have any suggestions? What do we have here? Let's check who is on. While we're doing that, we might as well seal the night with a little thriller. Yeah. Hey, Eddie, thanks for stopping by, and congrats again on the world records, plural. That's awesome. And I hope you stop by again. I really liked picking your brain on this, and it was fun having you in the stream, for sure. Unless you try not to get caught. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get caught. Well, what we have here is we're going to send a little bit of love over to Trails 420. Trails is a Zelda 2 rando runner, and he's really quite good at rando. I think he's ranked number 2, but Zelda 2 rando doesn't get a whole lot of attention, so let's go over and give some love to Trails, and we will see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by the stream. This world record is going to happen, and I'm really excited to have it happen, and it's been a lot of fun. But until tomorrow, we'll be back on tomorrow. Until tomorrow, thanks everybody for stopping. Let's give Trails some love, and we'll see you guys later.